As I just mentioned, hopefully a random fight. I'm going to, like I've done a couple times, oh, crystal helmet. Forgot about that. It's like the main thing I did in that fight. So yeah, Agrias has a lot of health for a level 14er. Because like I said, this is the best you can buy. It's 120 health. Meanwhile, like the market has 80. That's great. That's a 50% increase. So Agrias is pretty stacked right now. Alicia, like I do with Mustadio, might as well give her the green beret for the speed. And yeah, so there's going to be a little bit of a story. And I mentioned that you can kind of pause and read the Germanic scriptures. And Ramza gives you a really quick, like quicker than what I described of what the Germanic scriptures are all about. If you, depending on what answer you pick, because he's this guy that you're about to meet, Malik, is demanding you give them over. He asks you, you've read them. If you say no, he's like, oh, you're so stupid. And if you say yes, Ramza tries to be a tough guy and says, well, I'll expose the church, which I just picked yes. Return Alma if you don't want the church's lies exposed. And he says, you're in no position to demand. And Ramza's like, oh, shoot. So this exotic wizard walks off, which I don't think he should have. You know, if Ramza just fought him one-on-one, he would have really easily killed him. Malik is not very strong. He is okay in a group, but one-on-one, he is super weak. I just kind of feel like when the game made him and his sister, they just kind of missed the mark on them being useful. So Power Sleeve, that's a big upgrade. Black Hood is a miss to me. I just skip it every time. I would prefer any of these three over the Black Hood. Triangle Hat, no, because Holy Mitre is much better. So I would just take the extra health at that point. Mustadio doesn't need the Power Sleeve, but it's extra health, and if something happens where someone gets something broken, then I'll wish I had that. Don't buy the P bag, but do get the Diamond Shield. Oh, you know what? Okay, they both have Mithril Guns. Same thing with getting another Power Sleeve here. She does not have a shield. She is not going to get a P bag. She's good on everything else. I'm pretty broke again. I haven't sold anything. Like, I still have the original daggers from this game, so I might as well chunk some of this stuff. But then again, if I get a ninja and I throw stuff, I'll wish I had it. Speaking of ninja, I'm going to probably get that soon. So I'll go ahead and... I can only buy one. Okay, after all, I will sell stuff. Okay, I can't throw helmets, so I'll sell these. It's exciting stuff, right? Headgear is very replaceable at this point. So is Triangle Hat. It's been replaced with something better. It's a better way to put it. And then the original clothes, don't need those. Or the oldest armor in the game. You always want to keep at least one or two things just in case, but at some point it's like, I don't need a chain vest, straight up. I don't need this. Probably don't need a wizard outfit either. Okay, so now, not fitting room. Get a couple short edges, good to go. No, I did mention like I'm going to force random battle because I need the money. I need the money, man. Oh, there's another storyline. There's more story than I expected. Doubling down on the story. I think this is going to be Zeltinia Castle, if I remember correctly. Acting like I haven't played this game over 100 times. Oh, the ruins of Zeltinia's Castle Church. My bad. Pretty smooth looking runes. Like, you shouldn't be able to walk along runes that easily. So geometrically satisfying. Like they originally used Tetris pieces to build the church. Maybe they did it. All right, Delita is really making a plea to, even though he kind of mocked her when he first walked up, he's making a plea just because he's pointing out they're not that different in the way they've been used, and they just, I don't know, he's making a plea because A, let's be honest, she's hot, and B, he can use her for power. It's a pretty mutual benefit relationship, mutually beneficial, but Delita's he's a complicated person, but I think overall he's rotten. He is doing what's best for the land in his point of view, but it doesn't mean you should use everyone you are in communication with along the way. All right, let's try that again where I save it and then I force a random battle. So random, right? The problem with the way I'm playing this game is you're really limited on like the random battles that you get into. Like this is one of the more boring levels, and it's just a high traffic area, so it's going to happen a lot. Actually, I might as well put him back because he got range. Everyone but the bird's going to go in this one. And Ramza, of course. I know there's a stronger sword out there, so I'll need to get that for her. She doesn't benefit from a sword very much because... Or sorry, she doesn't benefit from a sleep sword very much because she doesn't stab very often because she's got knight skills, holy knight skills. So it's rare that you get in the desert fight and it's like, oh, this might be a tight one. But there are some levels where you're like, oh, there's 8 monks. That's not good. Or a bunch of ninjas. But this is not one of those levels that has that as a possibility. So as a chemist, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, that's a good shot. 80 out of 113. He'll still approach, but he's not long for this world. Man, I don't know if you watched my previous one, but it was a really exciting like nail biter finish. Okay. So Alicia still alive, unlike her friend Lavian and most of the people that started the game with me. She's one of the lowest levels, so it's always good to get them the KO. Man. She could have just killed him herself, I think. I don't remember. 112. I don't remember if he has a 115 or what. Anyway. Quijicos. The bull demon. I know I don't have any long range move here. I'll go ahead. Like I know that Agrias is really strong, so I'll let her get exposed, if you want to call it that, because she can kill whatever she gets in a one-on-one with. Unfortunately, there's no one in his range, so he's just going to wait, aka get killed. I'll just, if I have good compatibility, oh yeah, there you go. I can seal evil, but that's so boring. Like it's already an easy fight. I don't need to make it easier. Oh, okay. 26, that's not bad. That archer was doing 72 fights ago. And of course, Ygraph himself did 143. Insane mismatch right there. These guys are like friendly compared to what I've been fighting. Alright, they're going to keep ganging up on him. Pretty soon I'm going to have him learning Auto Potion. Because you can be pretty safe with your gunners, but they can get killed just as easily as anybody. Because they don't have as much health. So I guess I'll go with the guy that's the best compatibility. Bombs in this game, they're kind of disappointing. compared to a lot of Final Fantasy games. Like Final Fantasy VII, those guys are like, if you run into one, you almost have to run away every time because they're too strong. Because they just keep inflating until they explode, and like it's more often than not you don't successfully kill them in time, and they jack your whole party up. Actually, just to be a turd, I'm going to stand here. And yeah, she's not going to get the kill on this. I'm going to face this way because I know behind Agrias is a trap. And there's no way the Bull Demon won't stand behind Agrias. Actually, I won't even move. I'll take the 11% chance of missing. So she's going to get the kill. She needs it. I know I said this guy has one of the lowest, or Lavian, but she has the actual lowest. So this will be enough that he's probably going to do a Thunder Blast and walk away and get gunned down while he retreats. All right. Good job, dude. Penart. It's a weird name. Stupid name, even. Don't forget about that trap I set. This is going to be so juicy. Yeah, another thing I need to teach Mustadio is high potion, because potion doesn't cut it at this point in the game. I think just like earlier, I'm going to make sure she gets any kills that she can. These two will become pretty good chemists pretty quick. Gotcha! Because they're going to be in a lot of the same fights, and any action that you take, the job points will be a quarter to whoever is in the group with you. Did not mean to stand there. I'm going to go ahead and jump for extra damage, and also to make sure that I don't miss or get countered. I'll go ahead and do Stasis Sword. Skadoosh. Might as well go ahead and pop this fool. Bam. Okay, I'll have him chase me. He might go for Mustadio because Mustadio is pretty injured, but I kind of doubt it. I think he's still going to go. Oh, you can get countered on jumps. After I said that, I was like, is that right? But yeah, I guess so. Oh, man. Nice work with the evasion. He's a slippery little fella. Except when he gets Thunder Souled from behind. Slash the side. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can't get that shot. So she leveled up either way, so I'm glad I didn't waste like a kill shot on her just now. Because that's a big basis. Like right now, with Mustadio being level 19, killing someone that's a little bit higher level isn't going to be enough to finish his level. But next time it would. Quijiko is going to activate Dragon Spirit. Nope, no he's not. Thanks for nothing, Quijikos. Alright, well, I hate to waste movement, so I'm going to just stand as far from her as from this guy as possible. So either Agrias or Kay was going to waste a turn as a result of where they are to the rest of the party. So Kay lost the lottery. So yeah, might as well give her the experience like I mentioned. Boom. It's my boomstick. I guess I could have grabbed that treasure first. Hashtag regrets. I'm really surprised my black chocobo survived. Did not think that was going to happen. So I got just enough time to do some quick level up stuff. My chemists just became way more useful because they're both going to learn Phoenix Down. Always annoyed me that you don't get the option to teach Phoenix Down. Like a lot of times you just start with, oh, you already knew it, with Echo Grass or Antidote or something, which Antidote is just not worth it. All right, so I wish I could get Phoenix Down and High Potion, but I cannot. All right, let's take a look at Agrias. I was hoping she would get enough secondary experience, but she did not. And I think I'm going to come back and get Ignore Height later because I'm a little bit tired of her being a Lancer. I want her to be more mobile and take advantage of the great equipment that's available right now. For example, Twisted Beret, and then I'll get her a Power Sleeve. You don't need this. Put on a Judo outfit. Actually, I don't know why I'm equipping her anyway. She's not going to be the next one. Neither is she. So now I've got to make her... Oh, I don't know what to make her secondary. Equip Spear. You know what? If she's got... Yeah, that'll work. It's annoying that she's my best chemist out of the group because I have 2 chemists. It still is insane I haven't taught her a move skill. Like, it would be like one battle probably to get move HP up, and she would be totally rocking. So I really should do that. But then again, Ramza's a monk, so maybe after like 3 or 4 fights, she'll get it that way. Yes, that's the plan. Ooh, but the thing about Ramza being a monk is I really, pretty quickly here, need to learn Speed Save. Speed Save is fun to have the whole game, but I'm really being a slowpoke, and I was just too comfortable with counter flood. So I need to muscle out the 353 to get that. So that's my plan. I'm committing to it. I'm not putting it off any longer. He'll be at least a pretty strong one. Not the fastest, but which is always weird. Like, why does he have the one with speed save? Like the archer. And with K being a thief, that's really good because I'm not too far from getting a level 4 thief, which means I have a ninja available. So let me just get some new equipment. In particular, I need her to have a better sword. Diamond sword will work. Let's see if I can get her a better spear. Yes. I don't think there's anything else I need to concern myself with. I could get a better bow and arrow, but I really like the lightning bow because it offers the occasional strike of lightning. So I'm not going to bother with that. Crazy as a gambler move as that might be. Okay, guys. Well, we'll check in next time, and we're going to head towards Rio Vane's castle.